Hi, Stephanie Wood here, EFT practitioner with a very brief video about releasing regret. So what I want you to do is tune in to whatever regret that you might be feeling, that you're holding on to, whether it's a feeling that you've made a mistake about something, made a wrong choice, the sense that you wish you could have gone back and done something differently. Even if you don't believe in regret, there might still be some things that you're holding on to that you've judged as something that could have been different or should have been different. So tune into that feeling and see if you can bring up your emotion about it or your intensity of feeling on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being nothing and 10 being full intensity, that heavy feeling of regret. And just notice what that number is for you. We're going to go back and revisit that at the end. So now tuning into that feeling, I want you to tap on the side of your hand, just right here, and just start tapping, even though I feel so much regret about, and then whatever your issue is, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I wish it hadn't happened that way, I choose to acknowledge that it did and all the parts of me that participated in that. Even though I really wish things could have been different, I accept myself as best I can. And then just start tapping down your points, the inside of the eyebrow, all this regret. I don't know how to let it go. I wish I hadn't done that or said that, or I wish I had done or said that, whatever your circumstance is. I don't know how to undo it. I just can't let it go. I want to go back in time and change it. I really wish I could change this. Everything that was ruined or changed because of it. Everything that could have been. If only I hadn't done or said that, or had done or said that. All this regret. All the places I'm holding this regret in my body. All the ways I just can't let it go. How do I let this go? This thing happened, or I didn't do this thing. I don't know how to forgive myself about this. I don't even know where to start. It should have been different. I wish that hadn't happened. I wish I'd made a different choice. I wish I'd known what I know now. I feel like I made a mistake. I feel like I made a mistake. And now I can't forgive myself. Everything changed after that, and I can't go back. I can't let it go. All this regret. It's such a burden. It's so heavy. It's holding me back. How can I move forward when I'm still stuck in the past? I just can't let this go. I really don't know how. And now take a breath. And tune into that feeling of regret again. Notice where you feel it in your body. Are you holding it in your shoulders, in your neck? Is it in the back of your throat, in your heart? And just tune into that feeling and tap on the inside of your eyebrow. All this regret. This regret feeling and everything it means. I release and let go of all the judgments, criticisms, all the should have and could haves. I release and let go of all the helplessness, all the hopelessness, all the feeling trapped or abandoned. I release and let go of all this regret and lack of forgiveness. All this regret. And all the ways I'm holding it. And all the ways it's affecting my life. I release and let it go. I release and let go all of the feeling that I've made a mistake, that I should have known better, or should have done something, or should have not done something. I release and let go of all the ways I'm regretting this, all the fear, all the sadness, all the anger, and all the disappointment connected to this. It's safe to let it go now. I give myself permission to let it go. It's okay to let it go. I choose to let it go, and take a breath. Breathe out, say the word peace, and now go inside and find a peaceful memory and just access that memory for a moment and just notice how you feel in that peaceful place. Great. And now come back. Tap on the inside of your eyebrow again. All this regret and everything it means. All the roots of this regret. I release and let go of all the judgment, all the criticism, all the rejection, all the disappointment. I release and let go of all this regret and everything it means and all the ways I'm holding it in my body. I release and let it all go. It's really okay to let it go now. Who would I be if I let this go? It's safe to let it go. And take a breath. Breathe out and just say the word peace. And again, go to that peaceful place. Beautiful. So tap on the inside of your eyebrow. Any remaining regret. Who would I be if I let this go? How light would I feel if I could let go of all this heavy regret? I wonder what it would take for me to move on in my life. I wonder what it would take for me to really, really let this go. What would it take for me to forgive myself? What would it take for me to let go of the past so that I could move on in my life? I give myself permission to let go of this and move on. I wonder how I could release the pain of the past so that I can create a better present and future. Who would I be without all this old hurt? Who would I be if I could forgive myself for the choices that I made? Who would I be if I could take my life by the reins right now and make better decisions about my life? Who would I be if I could really let go of this regret? I release and let it all go. It's really safe to let it go now. I choose to let it all go. What if I really don't need to hold on to this anymore? What if it's really time to let this go? How light might I feel without all this old regret? How free might I feel? I release all this remaining regret. I let it all go. I let it all go now. It's really safe to let it go now. I give myself permission to forgive myself and let it go. It's safe to let it go. And take a breath. Say the word peace. And again, just go to that peaceful place. And now take another breath. And tune into that feeling of initial regret. And see what your number is now on a scale of 0 to 10. If you still have intensity around it, listen to this again and just keep tapping. Just keep tapping on any memories that come up. Just keep tapping through the points as things come up. You might be tapping for 10, 15 minutes until you can get that number down. Or you can have a practitioner session with someone. You can learn more about EFT if you're really stuck in a whole myriad of regrets. Or you can just pick at each regret one at a time and start to clear it out so that you clear your energy of all this old muck that might be holding you back from enjoying your life now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. For more information about my practice and about EFT, please visit www.meridiantherapy.ca. Or if you'd like to leave some comments below about this video, if you have any questions, if you'd like to see any more videos on different topics, feel free to email me at meridian.therapy@shaw.ca. Thank you.